Parkinson's disease is estimated to affect 1 in 100 people older than 60. Well, a study at Scripps Clinic and the Scripps Research Institute at La Jolla is using induced pluripotent stem cells to reverse the effects of the disease. It is one of the first studies of its kind, and it really could change millions of lives. NBC7's Megan Tevrizian has the story.
It's just kind of minor annoyance, and it's a little embarrassing sometimes when I stumble.
Michael Radunsky was diagnosed with Parkinson's 2.5 years ago.
People see me and they look at me like, what's the matter with you?
Anything on the right side?
Michael is 50 and a father of 2. He's now one of 8 patients, part of a pilot program at Scripps.
That's pretty good. The patients actually sort of drove this study.
I start to hunch over and shuffle.
Okay.
Dr. Mellisa Hauser is leading this study along with Dr. Jeanne at the Scripps Research Institute. With Parkinson's, the brain stops making a critical transmitter called dopamine. Without dopamine, you either move too much or move too little. Right now, standard treatment for Parkinson's is to give dopamine back to patients in the form of a pill. It's a method that's been around for over 40 years. But if this pilot program is successful, treatment could change.
Researchers started to say, well, what if we could give back the brain the normal function, replace the brain cells that are missing, therefore replace the dopamine that is missing, then there wouldn't be a need for medication.
Dr. Hauser's plan is to take patients' skin cells, cultivate them into pluripotent stem cells, develop those into dopamine-producing brain cells, then implant them back in the brain.
If we can replace the missing neurons and the amount of dopamine that they need to function normally, they could go back to normal function.
It's a lofty goal with a hefty price tag, and raising the money has taken a lot of hard work and sweat.
I went for a run at Torrey Pines, and I, for some reason, thought, you know what, maybe I'll climb a mountain.
Sherry Gold, a nurse practitioner working on the project, actually climbed 2. Mount Kilimanjaro and base camp of Mount Everest. She did it, along with some of her Parkinson's patients, to raise money and awareness. Now, her nonprofit, Summit for Stem Cells, is getting donations from all over the world, and that money is funding a study that could potentially change the future treatment of Parkinson's and other neurodegenerative diseases.
The most important part is that it gives my patients that shining star to look for. It's not a promise, but it has huge possibilities of success.
It's this huge hope, right? Otherwise, it's pretty bleak.
For more information about the project, you can go to our website, NBC7.com, and search Scripps.
San Diego police say they hope to have major developments soon on a triple murder case that happened